here with Amber Boskers, co-owner of KohlerHaus Remodeling Co. We're going to go through some of her real estate experience and how she got to this point. Let's go behind the handle.
So tell us a little bit about why you got into this business.
Oh my goodness. Real estate investing actually was my husband's pastime. And I was a stay-at-home mom and he was working a lot. And as he kept working, he had less and less time. So he kept asking, hey babe, can you take care of this and take care of that or whatever? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I actually just fell into it, but I realized that my skills as a stay-at-home mom absolutely transferred over to be a great real estate investor.
Yeah, so like what was it exactly that your husband was doing and like what kind of things was he asking you to do?
So we had our second child and we had been married for 5 years. We had the first one and then the second one. We were always of the opinion that I was going to stay home and be with the kids. And that was the lifestyle that we wanted. Yeah. And we had paid off our mortgage. And so we decided that like this is going back even further. We learned how to budget. And the budgeting ended up giving us the ability and the liquidity to be able to have funds available. And there's no point to keep it in a bank account. Mm-hmm. So my husband's like, hey, we were living in Canada, so we're Canadians. And the market was really bad. It was 2009, early 2010. And he's like, hey, what do you think about buying a property in Arizona? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So he just went and I supported his decision because this is something that he wanted to do. He found a great agent who was able to help us out with that. And they found our first one and it was a foreclosure for $85,000. And at the time, like the Canadian dollar was really close to par with the US dollar. So it wasn't actually a big hit for us and we paid in cash.
That sounds awesome.
That was starting it. So once we did that, we figured out, renting and the income and then we pulled out more money and we added the next one 2 years later. And then the next one, they started happening faster. And it just ended up growing into something that I absolutely love.